Tinubu built a Lagos where there is no single hospital good enough for him to use. Daily Farotimi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Well, less than 45 days to the commencement of the most anticipated general elections in Nigeria's modern democratic era, renowned lawyer and political activist Daily Farotimi has once again tackled the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu over widespread claims that he built Lagos during his 80th tenure as governor of the state. Speaking during an interview on the Rise Television's The Morning Show on Friday, Farotimi, who is a spokesman for the Labour Party presidential campaign, Kantil, argued that if indeed the Lagos built by Tinubu is as fantastic as claimed, then they ought to have been world-class government-built hospitals good enough for the All Progressive Congress candidate to use rather than going on medical tourism abroad. Going further, the renowned activist accused the All Progressive Congress-led Lagos state government of sharp financial practices in the name of building infrastructure. No matter how many times Bola Tinubu tells the lie that he built Lagos, it doesn't make it the truth. The reality on the ground is that the man built a Lagos where there is no hospital fit for him to use. He has built a Lagos, and I doubt that anybody in this building sends the children to school that he has built. So what Lagos did he build? The same one where people spend 3 to 4 hours to get to work in the morning and another 3 to 4 hours to get home in the evening. They say they built the Blue Rail. What Blue Rail? How many kilometers were built in 16 years and at what cost? The truth is that when lies travel as far as Bola Tinubu lies and myths have traveled, eventually they must all fall flat. For how many years they have been building the 4th mainland bridge? What was the cost of the Ikoyi bridge that is still being told after how many years? Shots being fired. But this is not what I want to be Labour Party people to be doing. No. This is not the time to come outside and start calling people out. Because it's time more. Market your candidate. Market your candidate very well. Come outside and market your candidate alone. And let me even come and talk. Talk about the news. Truly, you see all this I build Lagos. Me, I know I'm not. I can never be swayed over by it. Never. I'm of the opinion that if you come outside and say you did work in Lagos, that you worked in Lagos as a governor, normal level, you come outside, you can't work, right? But coming out to tell us that you built Lagos, Oga, not be everybody know the waiting they soap for this country. Not be everybody know they read history. The people who read their history, the people who do some things. You cannot come out and say it anywhere that you built Lagos. From where to where? Where did you build the Lagos? You mean before Tinubu came, there was null and void everywhere? Like, before God created the heavens and everything, there was darkness and null and void. I beg you. Alright. Then why did your principal leave Anambra and run to there if nothing is there? We'll be governor Anambra for 8 years, yet he is not proud living there, but he's always lied to the people he live in Onitsha. You people are not ashamed. Now, for Obi, who is a businessman, there are no ports in Anambra. Yes, there is no port in the southeastern region that is functioning at the moment. They have not opened any port. I assure you, if they open many of the ports and they start working properly, just as Lagos State Port is working, I assure you, a lot of people will move down to their state of origin. This thing I'm telling you is no jokes. It's no jokes at all. So that is it. This thing I'm telling you, that is it. You can come outside and say Peter Tinubu worked, but for coming outside to say he's the one that no, it's not possible. Why Obingos they live in Lagos? Why not in Anambra State? Oga, how many hospitals did Obi the IPOB sponsor? According to Simon Ekpa, the IPOB visa confirmed yesterday, well, they not have already blacklisted Obi for being a member of IPOB. Wahala. Sometimes I keep asking myself, if we come together as a country, is this what we are going to be doing? I thought we have the interest of Nigeria at heart. Huh. Obviously, some people do not. Well, Nigerians, the ball is in you people's court too. You decide where to kick it to. You decide where to kick it to. All right. And me, I'm also of the opinion that, what's it called? The presidential candidate, not even the presidential, whoever keep running, to be sincere with you, instead of you come out and start saying, what's it called? Tinubu did this, calling Tinubu name. Market your candidate. Market and like say tomorrow no day. All right. Jealous Jagaban is a go. I don't understand. Jealous Jagaban. So like what's it called? Nigerians, the ball is in our court. Let me use this opportunity to remind us that they have started distributing PVC. If you have not collected, please, they have started distributing it. Go to your, should I say, your polling units. They have started distributing it in polling units. Go and make sure you get your PVC. And peradventure you get your PVC, maybe they have not started sharing. Please, go to the nearest INEC office around you. Make sure you get your PVC so they can keep it well and it's going to be all set for February 25th, 2023. Remember, your PVC is your power. I've said it before, INEC does not count, comments on Facebook, comments on wherever, comments on social media, they don't count, INEC do not count posts. INEC do not count how you started the conversation, and end with your, your candidates. What INEC count is. All right. Well, that is it. To make sure you get your PVC and vote. INEC is not going to count any of those things. Make sure you get your PVC and broke. All right. All right. Well, at the end of the day, let us do the needful. Let us vote wisely. Let us remember that we only have this opportunity. I've said it before countless times. They cannot give us restructuring. They cannot give us referendum. What they'll do is to do what? Is to make... What they'll do is to... How do I even put it now? Is to make sure that... what's it called? Is to make sure that... all we can do to make sure that we make our country right is to make sure we come outside and cast our vote. I've said it before. They're not giving us restructuring. Neither are they giving us referendum. Let us take back our country. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way.